Hello, my name is Andrew from Crown Academy of English, and in this video I will give you important advice for the IELTS writing task 1. I'll give you advice about word count, paraphrasing, verb tenses, what not to do, and finally how to get your IELTS writing assessed and corrected. Word count. You must write at least 150 words for task 1. Okay, so at least means a minimum of 150. If you write fewer than 150 words, you will lose marks. And there is no maximum number of words, so there is no upper limit. However, my advice is try to write between 175 and 190 words. Okay, this is the target. Very important, do not copy long phrases from the question. Okay, because the examiner will exclude those words from your word count. Therefore, you need to learn to paraphrase the question into your answer in the introduction. And paraphrase means to write something again using different words. So let's look at paraphrasing. So here is an example question for task 1. So here is the question. The table below summarizes some data collected by a DVD shop for the month of September 2016. Write a report describing the sales figures of various types of films based on the information shown in the table. Here is the table. So here are two example answers. The first example answer: the above table summarizes some data collected by a DVD shop for the month of September 2016. It summarizes the sales of various types of films. So this is an introductory paragraph from an answer. And this is a very bad answer because the student has copied long phrases from the question. He has taken this sentence from here and has taken this expression or this sentence from here. So the examiner will basically ignore these two sentences and he will exclude those words from the answer. So this is a bad answer. This is much better. The above table shows the DVD sales figures compiled by a shop from the month of September 2016. The figures are broken down by movie genre and are also divided into two groups: sales to male and female customers. So here the student has paraphrased the question and put it into the introductory paragraph. It's changed words, it's changed collected to compiled, and we are discussing broken down by movie genre. So genre is actually, it's an English word borrowed from French, and it means type. Okay, so this is paraphrasing, and you must learn to do this. Use the correct verb tense. A good tip is look for dates in the question and on the charts and tables. And then, if the date is in the past, use past tenses. If the date is in the future, use future tenses. And finally, very important, if there are no dates, then use the present tenses. Okay, so if there are no dates in the question or on the charts and tables, then use the present tenses. Let's look at some examples. So here is the question again. We have already seen this question about the DVD shop. So let's look for a date, and here is a date, September 2016. So this date is in the past. Therefore, we must use the past tense in our answer. Male customers bought 392 action movie DVDs during September 2016, compared to only 143 for females. Bought. So this is the past simple tense of the verb buy. Okay, so this is correct. But this is wrong. This student has used the present tense, buy. So this is wrong. So again, very useful tip. Look for dates in the question. Here is another example. This is another question. The bar chart below shows the number of foreign students studying medicine at Bristol University. Write a report describing the information shown. So remember our advice. Let's look for a date. Well, there is no date in the question. Therefore, we use the present tense. So students from 3 European countries are studying medicine at Bristol University. So this sentence is correct because we have chosen the present tense. And in fact here we have chosen the present continuous tense. Okay? But this sentence is wrong. This student has used the past simple, studied. So even though the form is correct, the form is the correct form for the past simple tense, but it is the wrong choice of tense, and you will lose marks for this. This is a grammar mistake. And also, this is wrong. Will study is the future tense. So even though the form is correct, the spelling is correct, it is the wrong choice of verb tense, and you will lose marks. Here is some advice for what not to do in task 1. Very important, do not give your opinion or speculate. In writing task 1, you are being asked to describe the data, the process, or the chart. That is all, nothing else. So it's very important. The question is simply asking you to describe what you see. So describe the data, the process, or the chart. Nothing else. You are not being asked for your opinion about the data. Okay, you are not being asked for your opinion. You are not being asked to explain the data. And you are not being asked to describe anything related to the topic. Okay, so you must stay on topic. Only answer the question. So here is an example of not giving your opinion or speculating. So example question, task 1. The table below shows the number of foreign students studying medicine at Bristol University. Write a report describing the information shown. Here is an example answer. The majority of foreign students studying medicine at Bristol University come from Japan. This is because there is a student exchange program between Bristol and Tokyo. So tell me, what do you think of this answer? Is this a good answer or a bad answer? Well, the problem is here. This is trying to give an explanation for the data, but that is not the question. So this is wrong. Do not try to give an explanation or an opinion. Just stick to the facts. So keep it simple. This is all you need to write. The majority of foreign students studying medicine at Bristol University come from Japan. Okay, so this is correct. This is concise and you are staying on topic. Now, of course, this is not a complete answer to this question, but then you would continue and you would make a point about some other data. Perhaps you would then write a second sentence discussing Spain. Okay? But don't try to explain the figures or give your opinion. Okay? Very important. Okay? So, if you would like to have your IELTS writing assessed and corrected by an IELTS tutor, then click here on the screen for more information.